Hi, it's Kavith Hariya. Welcome to Insider Internet Success. In a recent episode, I talked about squeeze pages and how to create effective squeeze pages. I shared with you 5 examples. I shared 4 key ingredients of creating squeeze pages. I hope you've seen that episode. If you haven't seen that episode, then go back and check it out. I think a couple of episodes ago, you'll see it and you'll be able to watch that. In the meantime, I wanted to talk to you about how to actually improve your conversions, because now you've got a squeeze page. How do you get more people to actually come, or actually those that come, how do you get more of them to put in their name and email address and give you their details? So this video is all about 3 simple tactics to help you improve your opt-in conversion. I have a lot of people that tell me that, hey, I've built a squeeze page. I have a lot of students that email me saying, but how do I get more people to, to actually put in their details? How do I get that to happen? Some of it is to do with some of the things I'm going to tell you, but usually there are other elements as well, and we'll cover them as we get through. But what I find, and I ask always, is what are your conversion rates? I always ask them, how many people out of 100 people are opting in? If you send 100 people to your website, how many of them are putting in on your squeeze page their name and email address? And on average, if you're in a niche business, so if you're not in the commonplace things of weight loss or internet marketing, I would expect you to have between 15 and 35% conversion rate, depending on how good your squeeze page is. But if you're in more common places, then usually lower than that, like internet marketing would get lower than that, weight loss would probably get lower than that. But I have, and amazingly, I have some of my niches, wellness, weight loss, wellness, music business and plumbing, they have between 50 and 60% conversion rates, just giving away stuff. And I always wonder, how do I manage to get that and other people don't? And I've kind of outlined 3 simple things initially. Okay, so 3 simple things for you to go and check out on your squeeze page to make sure you get an increase in conversion rates. Number 1, make a strong offer. And if it's already a strong offer, make it a stronger offer. Make it an offer that they can't refuse. I mean, you need to package and bundle and bring together some items that you're going to give away for free in a way that, hey, they actually require that. And they require it so much so that they won't even say no to doing it. So what you'll find is that out of 100 people that come to your website, it goes up from 15 people opting in to, let's say, 50 people opting in. So what do you think about? Do you need to think about what it is they're looking for? What is it that the people are looking for when they come to your website? If you're basically doing stuff to do with weight loss, are they looking for diet information, exercise information, meal plans, recipes, case studies? What are they looking for? But maybe you don't know. Maybe you think they're looking for all of them. Well, why don't you package together 5 short reports, one about exercise, one about diet, one to do with case studies, one to do with meal plans, one to do with lifestyle. And you create here for a little bundle of 5 reports. And now you're saying in your squeeze page, if you'd like to get my 5 reports on how to be completely and utterly in tune with losing weight loss or something like that, and then they had to put in their name and email address to get that, then you'd find that you get a huge number of people opting in. Alright, and what you should also think about with that is that how can you include an image in there? So, have a little image of these reports, because if you're going to put these 5 reports or whatever your thing is, or if it's a video, have a little image of a TV screen on there or a computer screen on there so they can see it and they know what they're going to get. Because an image, draws attention, and when it draws attention and it's a nice image, they'll be like, hey, I want to check this out, I'm going to go ahead and check this out. So that's tactic number 1. Here's tactic number 2. In tactic number 2, I want you to make sure that the button you're using, that people put in, if you have a little form that says name and email address, the button that you're using is a responsive button. It's a big responsive button that stands out. If you look at this website, for example, I'm using a green button at the top there in the address bar, or below. I'm using a green button in the orange box you can see below. And it's going to stand out amongst all the different black and white information all around here, because I've gone for the black and white branding and theme within my business here. But you can see the green button I've used stands out. It's something that people can see. So what are you doing to get your button to stand out? Because if it's just a grey button with a black text saying submit, it's not going to be attractive. Maybe you go for a big orange button that says download now, or maybe a yellow button that says get instant access. What is your button going to say? Because that's also really important. If you're giving away a free report, then you need to say, get a free report, or download free report now. Or if you're giving away watch webinar, then you should say watch webinar, or submit, or something. So then they know what they're getting. But the thing is, as long as you can be very clear about this, then you're going to move forward and get better results. So be very clear about what it is you're giving away and put that in the button. So by the time they press the button, even if they see the button as the first thing, if the button is the first thing they see, they'll know exactly what they need to do. Okay, and the third tactic is to eliminate distraction. because I see tons and tons of squeeze pages. I review them all the time, and they have so many distractions. They have lots of colors, they have hyperlinks everywhere, they navigate them to different parts of the website. Look, if the squeeze page, and the purpose of the squeeze page is to get people to put in their name and email address and nothing else, then get rid of distractions. Keep it as clear and simple as possible. I like to think of it as Zen-like, so that it's just so calm and peaceful that nothing else interrupts it. So look at your squeeze pages. Make sure your offer is strong. If it is, make it stronger. Make sure your button is responsive, it's big, it's attractive, it's calling attention, and the text on the button is going to be its call to action. And the third thing, make sure there's no distractions. Do these three things, you'll find a small increase in your conversions, and maybe in a future session we'll talk a little bit more about some more advanced tactics for improving your conversion rate, how to bring other elements in and improve your conversion rate on your website and on your squeeze page. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, again, if you've seen this for the first time, put in your name and email address at the top, or your email address at the top, and I will send you alerts every time each video is released. In the meantime, leave a comment. Tell me how you're improving your conversions. Tell me what little change you've made, because I think other people will benefit from this as well if you've got other changes that you've made. If you've got a squeeze page that wants critiquing, maybe put that in. Maybe I can have a look if I've got some time and leave you some comments as well. And of course, don't forget to press the Facebook button, the Google Plus button, and the Twitter button. Share the video. Share it with your friends. Share it with other people that will also benefit from this as well. So thank you. I hope you've really enjoyed this, and I look forward to catching up with you soon in a future episode. All the best. Goodbye.